truthfully, I don't even think this shit is a contest, but I know how to win battles with pristine schemes and concepts. See, my right-hand man name is Cali 40. Nigga ignorant, he spit when he talk, he loud and belligerent. His daughter named Nina, headshot ridiculous. She's 16 and pregnant, about to add triplets.
R.I.P. Pop my pops. I cried with him when Pops died. See what I'm saying? Like, outside shit. Fuck battle rap.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Outside shit.
Real brother shit.
Brother shit, right? And I'm glad you used that word. Because at the end of the day, and I want people to understand, anybody who felt, yo, I saw the paperwork he told, yo, you a rat lover, you was still jacking him. Yo, check this out, bro.
Uncle Rob, let me thank you. Let me thank you. Hold on, I need a sip. But let me thank you for having Show Off on the show. Great show, by the way, Uncle Rob. Lovely. But Show Off, I will not lie to you, King. I had you up here, but with all that Ahdi Boom stuff, you get me? And it's more so that you guys always portray, like most of the rappers always portray streets and this and that, and you stood there when they showed you paperwork. But after watching this interview with him on 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Ra, I was like, it's understandable, and it's definitely a man thing. Just because you're standing there and someone walk up to you, be like, no, I got paperwork, like your man done stitched or your girl done stepped around and da-da-da-da-da. You could be anything. If you just take some stranger's word, or you don't have to be a stranger, to someone else's word and leave your people's, that's not good. That's not a good look on you. Yes, it's not a good look on you if they end up still being a low life, a snitch or whatever. It don't make a difference. It's not a good look, but at least you can say, yo, I'm a man. Ain't no one just coming and just saying things to me and then that's me. Oh, okay. No. So much respect to that. Much respect to that. Okay, I'm taking notes on this one as well, guys. So let me go through. So he's saying that he met Boom in 2012, but the drama happened in 11. You get me? And then the story that he was dropping didn't match up to what's come out now. The story that he dropped then didn't match up to what's come out now. You know what I mean? And simple as that don't look good. You know what I mean? Straight like that. So what Sheriff was saying was, he's not looking at no paperwork from no one's appeal, because he knows how this process goes. See me, I'm not no Joe man. You get me? Not at all. So I was getting knowledge watching this interview right here. He goes by the court minutes. Forget about next man's appeal, because anyone can say anything. Anyone can say anything on anyone in their appeal, but it is what it is when it gets to court. That's what it is. You get me? They won't let that slide through just cause. All that has to get checked. So salute for him for bringing that. That's good. That's good knowledge. What else did he say? Oh, I covered that already with the. It was a what if type thing. You know what I mean? It was a what if. I don't know for a fact because I weren't there. Get me? My brethren tells me one thing. I'm rocking out with him. We all good. You know what I mean? You wanna sway my mind in a way, bring me facts, but there's no way you can bring the facts to Show Off, because ain't no one gonna have the minutes until it's done, innit? Until it's done. So that's that. You get me? Also, salute to him, because he was like hitting his ends, Brooklyn and all that, and he's got a street man rolling up on him like, yo, what's up with your man? You get me? We've seen the paperwork, we've seen it, and still Show Off is standing strong like, yo, I haven't seen it. I need to see the minutes. So again, he's standing up against his own people like he's ride or dies. You know what I mean? From day one. You get me? Come on. And what else? Oh yeah. The main lie that made that made Show Off be like, yeah, straight bullshit, but still needed to confirm it with himself, was Boom saying he was just a driver. He was just a driver, and then when everyone came out, like, he messed up in the getaway. Like, that was his story to his brethren. So that clearly was not what happened. You get me? And then he went on to loads of other stuff that Addy's been chatting his name and all that kind of stuff. Disgraceful. Disgraceful on Boom's behalf. That's just embarrassing. Like, you beat at events, get me? Show Off is doing his thing. No, Addy's doing his thing. Show Off, show up. You get me? And then he's wondering why everyone's giving him like you're here, and then Addy Boom comes see him like, it's all love, yeah, blah 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 blah. It's all good, it's all good. Until he had to check him. You get me? What he said when he checked him made me laugh. You know, when you have to check someone, you just put it in the air a little bit. You be like, I hate when man do this, and I hate when da 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 da, just to see what they're gonna say. Get me? So when you dash it, they know. So he was like, yeah, man, them type of man there. Boom was like, yeah, them type of man, they need to be erased off the earth, man. Can't deal with that. Da, 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 da. That there is disgusting. How you talking like that? It's just like when he was on My Expert Opinion. You sitting there talking wet, and also giving yourself up a little bit, but it's just that no one was really listening, because you was an idiot. No one was really listening, because if they were listening, they would have got found out on that episode. You would have got found out that my son was talking, and you tried to be like, oh yeah, but if you don't know that, no, blood, it's not about no knowing no rule. You come up in this, you know what it is before you get into it. There's no way, no fool is outside, rather committing any type of crime and thinking, oh no, this is cool. If I get caught, then I just tell on everyone that I'm with. No, who's, when, how, when. You know when you're doing wrong. You know when you're doing wrong, because you're keeping the stuff tucked, keeping it in your mouth. You get me? You got a gun or a blade on you. Da, 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 da. What? You think you got all that because what you're doing is legal? You think normal shop owners have that? Probably in America, everyone's got their gun on the things, da, da, da. But as in general, in a nice neighborhood, you think someone's got a shotgun ready for war underneath the thing? No, because what they're doing is legal. There should be no dramas. But obviously, criminals wanting to rob a shop, there should be, other than that, there ain't a nothing. So you don't need nothing. You don't need to be, right, let the police come in. Put that stuff around the back, because you ain't doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Addy knew exactly what he's doing. Disgusted, I believed Big K from the dot. Get me? From when he was, even though it was a pill, and now I know better not to just, it said that in an appeal. You did it. I know better. But Big K don't, you have to like watch these battlers. Big K does not like the fakeness. He does not like it, and it's good to see, because certain people, they won't push him. I don't mean physically, they just won't push him, and it makes me laugh. It makes me like, he's right. He knows. You get me? He knows something. I mean, look at him and Av. Av ain't said nothing bad on him, and he ain't said nothing bad on Av. So both of them two are like, you know what I mean? It seems like both of them are speaking their truths when they're spitting. You know what I mean? And it's okay. I do understand that it's okay to let your imagination go and spit. Like, it's like Too Short wasn't a pimp. You know what I mean? We know this. You know what I mean? We know Tupac came from Black Panthers. You get me? His aura and what he wanted to get across, he used like thug life to get a message through. If you know the acronym, you know what I mean? The hate you give little children fucks everybody. Get me? He's still his mother's child, the Panther. But as Lauren Hill says, sometimes you gotta swear. You gotta swear so the hood can hear you, or ignorance can hear you, depending on however you want to look at it. You know what I mean? Some people be like, you have to be like, come with me, king. Certain people will come with that. Fucking come with me. Some people will go with that, or let's go. There's different people and different ways you need to talk to people. It's just the way it is. But my whole thing on this is salute to Show Off. You're back on top, bro. I've got respect for you again. You know what I mean? Lost it a little bit because how you standing with man, but I understand what you're saying. Most definitely, there could be anyone, your brother, your mother, your best friend, anything. You're standing with them until you find out otherwise. You're not just gonna go because someone else just randomly walks up. Hey, look, told you. Nah, let me go do my digging, and then I will sort, man. But then I will sort whatever the relationship is. Cut it off, is what it is. You know what I mean? Because if your life is one way, even if you no longer do certain things, it's still a code within you. You know what I mean? But that's all I gotta say on now, guys. Stay blessed, man. Give me your opinion on that one real quick. I don't even need no one's opinion because there's no way anyone is sided with Addi Boom. But then again, 6ix9ine getting mad love. Although I haven't heard nothing in a while since he started doing his live. What happened to that boy, man? What happened? Is he about? Did they get him? What happened? Is he gone back to jail? What happened? What happened? Don't know. If you guys know, let me know below. But yeah, that's it. Say something. Say nothing.
So where y'all at now? When the last time did you talk to Boom?
That was about 2 hours ago.
Today.
Yeah.
And that was the conversation you had
admit
with him. You made him admit what?
That he slandered my name and was talking crazy about me.
So he actually confessed to that.
He had to. You know what he started? It went from him trying to deny it to him saying stuff like, nah, bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Nah, I don't know. To him saying, yo, for real, I apologize, yo. I can't even tell you where my mom was at.
Cal got a wife. She don't barely come out. Whenever Cal get in some shit, she there bailing him out. Her name Tracy. She 38 with 6 kids. All she really about. She chunky with a wide nose, but she take care of the house. Matt, he 11. That's Nina's little brother. He adopted. Only been there a couple of summers. He got Tourette's syndrome. Man, that little nigga stutter. He be screaming, fuck you.